Welcome to Kraken of the Week, Episode 8. This week we have a game featuring Nelson-DSM PlayStation player. And we have a game of Capture the Base on straight, and I gotta say, this game is phenomenal. It made me get the Graf Spee back out and start playing with it some more. So right off the bat here, Nelson spawned in the center point. Decided to go over to the western flank and immediately started firing on the Alba. Saw that first salvo there, just absolutely wrecked them. Disabled the engine. Second salvo finishes them off for kill number 1. Now looking at the movements of the enemy team, it looks like the majority of their team is moving over to this flank. Fortunately, we do have some friendly support just to the north here. But Nelson using the torpedoes and the guns. These guns are extremely potent on this ship. They're very strong. They lack a little bit in accuracy, but what they lack in accuracy, they absolutely make up for in punch. So going ahead, getting the right side torpedoes off, then swinging back into it. And we see we have a Pensacola, an Emerald, and the Pietor over there. And we got to kind of see what each ship's going to do. We see the battleship starting to slow down. So maybe those first set of torps aren't going to catch. They haven't spotted Nelson quite yet. So he's doing the right move here, just kind of using the island. And then right there, we see the Pietor come all the way around, and the guns. The cruiser guns citadeling the battleship. Absolutely phenomenal shot. We do pay for that one though, as we do catch a decent amount of damage ourselves. Fortunately though, the Graf Spee comes with heals, so we're able to at least maintain some of our health here. Pietor takes another big salvo, 5 penetrations, and then catches one more of those torpedoes and gets the permaflood. At this point, he's out of the game. We just got to wait for him to go all the way down. In the meantime, the Emerald gets brave, comes around the corner, and gets dev struck. That's a high caliber medal, just over 3.5 minutes in. Get the double strike as the battleship goes down, and this is a rout early. Nelson has managed to get all 3 of the kills on the enemy team, and now we have the Clemson that is trying to go solo against our team over on the western flank here. We're gonna see it doesn't work out too well for him. One interesting thing I noticed about Nelson, he used AP the entire game, never switching over to HE, and that just goes to show you what the value is of these strong guns. Right there, Clemson goes down for kill number 4, and then the New Mexico comes up. Fortunately, the left side torps were ready and loaded. Go ahead, get those out in the water. Pensacola is also over here, and a broadside Pensacola makes a real juicy target. 4 overpins, 1 penetration, and a Citadel hit. Now the secondaries are getting into it, getting a fire started. Caught one of the torpedoes on the left side torps. Now we have the right side torps ready to go. And that's going to finish off the New Mexico. And this is just barely 5 minutes into the game. Already have the Kraken, high caliber, 138,000, and now we just had the Pensacola over on this to completely wipe the side. Just absolutely incredible, quick game, showing what this ship is absolutely capable of. Finished off the Pensacola, and now we just have to look around to see what's left. Nelson took almost all the kills so far. The rest of the team has only managed 1 kill to their 6. 140,000 in damage, 3.5 times the hit points available in the Graf Spee. That's a decent indicator to know how good of a game you're having. If you look at the health pool of the ship you're driving versus the amount of damage output you have. And just a commanding win. One thing that was interesting on this map, all the enemy ships died on the north side of this little gap over here on the west side. Typically what you'll see is teams will be a little bit more patient and sit back. Red team was not willing to be patient this game. They went ahead, pushed through the gap, and paid for it dearly. Nelson was able to capitalize on some poor angling of the enemy ships and just absolutely obliterate them. RT-61 is going to fall here, but at this point the Hatsuharu is just trying to farm damage before they die themselves. this game is all but over. Our friendly Furutaka is going to come up and finish him off with some torpedoes, but honestly at this point this is a amazing game. Unfortunately we don't get a look at the scoreboard. It would have been interesting to see with this amount of damage, these kills, how good of a game Nelson had. But overall, phenomenal gameplay, taking advantage of the positioning and the strengths of this ship in order to get the most out of it, and just astounding effectiveness in the amount of time that was passed so far in this game. Guys, that's what we have for episode 8 of Kraken of the Week. If this is your first time watching, please consider hitting subscribe. We have a lot more videos, as well as another Kraken of the Week coming at you each week. If you have any questions, concerns, please leave those below in the comments, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day.